Today is the Red Wings season opener. And while everyone is focused on a certain milestone, 100 years of hockey, this will be 10 years without the playoffs. It's a double-digit disco.
What is this?
This is a double-digit disco. I do not think the Red Wings will make the playoffs this year. The time to talk about this is before the season starts. I do not believe this team had enough of an offseason to close the gap and get in the playoffs. No impactful players added, veterans. You're leaning on 320-year-olds. I think that's kind of an admission this is a developmental year. I got to see them actually break through. I don't trust Yzerman to add at the deadline if they're in the hunt. And as much as you want to sell me on John Gibson, he will only be as good as the defense in front of him. 10 years without the playoffs, double-digit disco.
They're going to make the playoffs. That's how this works, right?
I have tickets. I want to be wrong. I'm excited to watch the young players, but it reeks of we're not making it this year. We're still a year away, maybe another year away, right?
I'm disagreeing with you.
You think they're getting in?
Yes, I do. I like the youth movement. I think McClellan a full year will matter. I'm not trusting Montreal's rise last year. I think if the Canadiens and Senators are both, near playoff teams, it will be hard for the Wings to make it at that point. I think it's going to turn.
I think there's something to be said for teams like Ottawa and Montreal in this division that have shown they can push through and make the playoffs, as opposed to a Detroit group of veterans that have shown they can't. And if they're counting on Sandin Pellikka, I'm excited, but I'm not putting a 20-year-old in my top four and saying we're making the playoffs. That's a developmental year.
If Stevie signed on for this, I think he's ready.
Now, it may be the right thing long term. That is not the move you're making if you're making the playoffs.
Are you really burying the Wings before the season, before the first puck is dropped? I mean, this might be a Stanley Cup team by this point.